Hello. Um, okay. This is about the reflectopedia. I don't know if it's all legible, but I've done my best to make a little kind of a legible thing there. And this is the reflectopedia. At the very top, there's this yellow box that explains that the Pool of Reflection Wiki is a place to put debatable propositions. Each article should have a point of view, POV, and be edited to respect that POV. Rebuttals, fact checks, and so on are made as annotations. Down here in with the pool is a more poetic statement. It's the same one I read. Then there's some quick start. Now down at the bottom is rules of the road. The annotations you can make right now are fact check, rebuttal, agree, and related. And some other issues, some other rules of how to edit articles when we're dealing with a non-NPOV situation. In this quick start, we have certain sections. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a particular one. The point of this video is that I have made a legalized prostitution to the Nevada model page. It's called Legalized Prostitution Nevada Model. Here it is. Okay. It's very short. The text of it is, prostitution should be legalized along the Nevada model. Here in blue you can see there's a link to another page where I describe what the Nevada model is. Now, let me go here. I say here's what I say in the Nevada prostitution model. This page records what is meant by the Nevada prostitution model. It is abstracted from the Nevada state approach, but might diverge from what is empirically in place. The model involves full legalization with a regulatory approach focused on medical and physical safety, including registered brothels and sex workers, requires use of condoms, regular testing of prostitutes, screening of clientele, in-room monitoring, intended results. HIV prostitution does not contribute to the spread of AIDS, perhaps opposite, meaning contributes to the reduction of AIDS. And safe work environments. Okay, now if I was to register a rebuttal to this, it would not be a rebuttal to the fact that we should legalize according to this. This thing is in the definition category. So it is a definition. I would rebut that this was the definition, or I might say, no, the Nevada model is another definition. So going back to the idea that we should legalize prostitution along those lines, I have put this page in. It's obviously meant to be Peach's page. So if you look down here, you'll see some various things. Or if you go to the page, there's the page up on the top. I hope that it is legible up here. But if there's a problem, I'll try to put the link. Remember to put the links as well. Okay, so I have a annotation. Now, when you do an annotation, if you edit this page, you'll see how the annotations look. In addition to, well, this is the WYSIWYG source. You want to change to the regular source to see this. Here's the text, okay, up at the top. And then here's various annotations. This is what we call a curly bracket, agree, and then the pipe symbol, and then the name of the article, that is the agreement. And in this case, it's the peach on sex work. So if we look there, or back here it is. If I click on it, I'm opening a new tab. So when I go to the new tab, it simply has a link to the YouTube, to Peach's third YouTube video. Someone that was pro recording this would, maybe put the other YouTubes on here. I also have a link saying that it's origin the peach, which puts it in an origin page where we can describe people that are origins. It could be the peach, a YouTube person, it could be a philosopher, it could be a culture, whatever. You see back here, I also have origin the peach. Prostitution should be legalized along the Nevada model. Though I'm the author, I mark the origin as the peach, and somebody that agrees with her could edit this and maybe have more authority than me, and ultimately the peach, if she wanted to sign up for this wiki, would have the authority. Okay, then below that I have marked a rebuttal. Now over in the source, you'll see that it's curly bracket, rebuttal, and then the name of my rebuttal article. So I have 3 rebuttal articles to the idea that we should use the Nevada model. The first one is in blue. That means that there is a page. The other ones, I created the rebuttal as a curly bracket and it's still red. To create it, I click on it. And this is a good way to click on it because the namespace here is such that Legalized Prostitution Nevada model has a namespace under it of rebuttals, and that's where these rebuttals go. If you use the template, it'll automatically be there. Now, if anybody wants help with how to use Wiki, then, tell me. I'll make some how-to videos or something. How much time do I have to go? 6 minutes. Is how much I've taken. Okay, these other two links rather, have not been created. Okay. So this first one is Nevada model, a national model. So this is rebuttal to the idea of legalizing prostitution in the model. Let's go look at what it says. It says, one problem using the experiences of Nevada as a model for national legalization of prostitution is that the model for Nevada actually serves surrounding states. Nevada has a prostitution and gambling tourist industry and is not representative of an open market of prostitution. Instead, it represents a state entity, Nevada, working to serve a federation, the United States, with services available only on the black market locally in those other states. Okay, now you could have rebuttals and so on to this as well. Okay, so I have these are forward links here. The other 2 rebuttals are Nevada model still patriarchal. That's an argument that the model is still patriarchal and not dealing with the basic oppression of women that's involved. And then the other rebuttal is called Nevada model still has black market, in that there is still crime. It's easy to get a prostitute in Las Vegas where theoretically it's not legal. Okay, I haven't filled those out yet. So this is how this works, and I would like to store our ideas in here, and as we do it by marking these things as rebuttal, we'll have stored the structure of the argument. I'm going to make software that reads this wiki and can draw diagrams of the argument, and eventually you'll be able to say which you agree with. I agree with that point, not this. I agree because there'll be voting in here as well, and it can make a chart of what your version of the argument is, for example, because it'll have multiple versions stored. So that's the idea, and also it's just a place to record and get this stuff down. You can have links back to YouTube and so on and so forth. Alright, I also haven't made the peach page, but I will. So let's see, do I have any more time? Oh, it's 8:20 now, so I will just say, even though I was pissed off Amanda, I might as well mention one other page. In the quick start, I have 4 pages now. One is this legalized prostitution by the Nevada model. I have a theory of willpower. I have objective suffering theory, which is my statement of Mendham's theory of objective suffering. And then I have classical law of cause and effect, which is a shortcut to a particular statement of the law of cause and effect, for which I have a category page, a page that lists the competing definitions, and this is the single consequence cause and effect. And down here I have, like I say, principles of the reflectopedia. Alright, cheers. Yeah, so please go there and take part. It's reflectopedia with an O at wikia.com. Cheers.